Sheree from Divine Visions. For those who are new to my channel, a big welcome to you guys also. I'm just feeling really good today. I've got a lot more energy than I did last week, so I'm feeling pretty good. And as a lot of you know, it can be up and down. But very soon I will be announcing spots that I'll be opening up for private readings, and I'll put up the prices, etc., in the description box below. And yeah, I'll let you know how many I can do at a time. There might be a 2-week wait because, as a lot of you know, I have chronic fatigue, so you just have to work around me, guys. So I know a lot of you are very supportive in that way anyway, and I thank you. Now, I have started the Divine Twin Flame Soulmate support group on Facebook, and I know a lot of you are happy to join that, want to join that. So I'm going to be putting down the link below my Facebook profile that you can add me as a friend. I don't have anything on that profile. I just created it yesterday just solely for this reason for the group. Okay, guys? So I'll leave you the link below if you want to join me as a friend, and I'll invite you to the group. That'll be awesome. And also I'll appoint those who want to be admins on the group. I've had a couple of people want to volunteer for that. So awesome. So cool. I can't wait to get it started, guys. It'll be so awesome. Now, today we are doing a theme that might trigger some of you. But I know a lot of people have been questioning this as well as to, you know, their divine masculine choosing another person over them. So this is about a karmic partner today, and I hardly ever do these types of readings. I've never really felt drawn to looking at the karmics, but today I'm being drawn to doing this. And it's just to say, you know, why did your person choose this other person? And we do know, guys, we do know that deep down when we're looking at the spiritual reason for this, your divine masculine has done that to learn some big lessons to help strengthen his character, to help his soul grow. And I know we're looking at that on the spiritual aspect of it, but a lot of us are in the 3D, in pain, you know, wondering why has that occurred? Is there something wrong with me type thing? But a lot of you do recognize as well that it is what it is. And, you know, your person's on a journey. You know, they're on a journey learning about themselves. They have some maybe harsh lessons to learn. As we know, karmics do come in to teach us things. And depending on where your person's at on their journey, how long will they put up with it? We don't know. But today what we're looking at is why. You know, why? What was the catalyst for your person basically to choose that path? What are they learning on that path? Why did they choose her or him? Doesn't matter. That other person, I just say her because it's the most popular type thing. Seeing as there's a lot of divine feminines on my page here on my channel, but that's just the title. But it could be him or her, whatever you want to say. So why did he choose that person? Why did he choose her? And I've got message cards here today, and just bear in mind it could trigger you. Just trying to rise above that, guys, and see that, okay, it hurts, it does hurt, and I feel angry towards him, and I'm frustrated, and I'm sad, but I have to realize there is a higher purpose for this. And that person does play an important role in our union, in our journey together, okay? But whether it's union or not, that person still plays an important role in your person's life, and your person's teaching them something as well, because your person is most likely their karmic partner as well. So that's how you have to look at it. Okay, guys, so I'm just wondering if there's anything else I was going to speak about. I cannot remember. My brain, I tell ya, I have brain fog a lot of the time. It comes with the fibromyalgia. Wow, you know, it's so awesome not. Okay, so here we go. We've got 3 readings. We've got the Divine Journey Tarot, which is the first reading, which is the beautiful purple elephant. Okay. And we've got Mother Mary on reading number 2, which is the the Thelema Tarot. We got the unicorn, gorgeous little unicorn, on the 3rd deck, which is the Universal Celtic Tarot. So I'll give you a moment to focus on the cards, guys. And put your person in mind. Hello, lovelies. Welcome, Group 1. I'm so glad you could be with me today, guys. I hope you're all doing really well and that you're in high spirits, okay? Especially for this reading, because it can be, you know, a bit worrying coming into this kind of reading. But as I said before, being able to rise above that and being able to see that there is a higher purpose for this person coming into your person's life, okay? So we will see, okay, what's going on. We've got the purple elephant, so damn cute. I love this. And we have the Divine Journey Tarot, which is what I created myself. Any of my decks that you're interested in, I have links down below. Now let's have a look, guys. What's going on with your person? Group 1's Divine Masculine, his current energy. What current energy is he sitting in, please, Spirit? Group 1. Am I doing reversals? Sorry, just got to stop. I created these cards, which, as you can see, they all have special messages on them, and I don't normally do them as reversed, but sometimes I'm drawn to, so I'm just going to ask Spirit today, am I doing these reversed? Am I doing them? Yes, okay, I am doing them reversed. Okay, current energy of your Divine Masculine, please, for Group 1. Current energy of your Divine Masculine, Group 1. Knight of Roses reversed. Love proposal reversed. So it says, Knight in shining armor sweeps you off your feet. Charming, romantic, kind, compassionate, psychic. Wears his heart on his sleeve, makes you weak at the knees. Warmth, peacemaker, affectionate, is in love with love, beauty and attraction. Brings offers and invitations, is the one to create poems, songs, artwork, very dreamy. And he says, I love you, and it's a Pisces energy there. Let's get another one, please, Spirit. Current energy of Group 1's Divine Masculine. The Hanged Man reversed. Okay, pause and reflect. A time to pause and wait. Surrender and release old ways of thinking and behaving. Take time for internal reflection on what is keeping you stuck in life. Shift your energy and embrace a new perspective. Spiritual awakening and epiphanies. Neptune, which can also be Pisces, okay? So there's definitely a watery emotions, but they're blocked emotions, okay, with your person right now, your masculine. He's not open to the pathway of love. He's not opening, like he's not giving anything. He's not holding his hand out for love. He's not seeing a different perspective on this either right now. Oh, well, actually, on saying that, it says epiphany, so it does sound like he's coming to an epiphany. Realizations, understandings, awakenings. Now, it is interesting because a Hanged Man reversed usually means that someone has gotten back on their feet. But how I read it sometimes, depending on other cards, is that it can be someone who's blocked and hasn't received that epiphany. So it actually looks like your person has already done their pausing and reflecting, and is coming to an epiphany right now, realizing something and understanding, awakening to something in this connection with you right now. I do want to get some other cards. Oh, hang on. Group 1, please. Wow. Current energy, please, of Group 1's person. Wow, look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Recognition, waking up, listening, realizing. This is absolutely amazing. Your person is starting to wake up. Understanding, awakenings. Look at this. And this is all about what this is, epiphanies. I'm just amazed by these messages. So yes, your person might have blocked emotions, but they're starting to wake up as to why. Why is he holding back? Why is his heart blocked? I want to see some messages here. Message, please. Current energy. So he says, I sense your anger and resentment. I also mirror your fears. I need you to release these so I can too and come back into your life. That's what he's come to realize, is that you've both been holding these resentments and anger and closing off to each other and withdrawing that cup of love. And he's coming to realize that he needs to release that. He needs to unblock his heart, unblock his emotions, but is also sensing, knows you need to too. There's a realization that you need to as well. So, okay, interesting stuff here. So I want to get these, my Divine Oracle that I created. So we've got Gemini, innovative, quick-witted, and socialite. So your person is starting to stir, like their mind. See how they've got the twins? Could be twin flames here. But angels are by your side. So angels are by your person's side. He feels protected. He also wants to come forward and emerge from a place of waiting and pausing and being withdrawn. He now wants to come forward with courage, maybe to speak with you. What do we got here? I want to see what else. All right, yes. What is he feeling for group one? What is he feeling for you? The Sun reversed. And Seven of Prosperity, which is a Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Roses is Knight of Cups. And we got the Queen of Passion reversed. Oh, he's feeling you're pissed off with him. So then we got Balancing Karma, Lady Justice. Yeah, wow. He really feels like he's, that you've both, there's like harsh lessons here. There's karmic lessons here. But at the same time, what are we looking at? The Sun, walking on sunshine. He's not feeling like he's walking on sunshine right now. Positivity, fun, play, expansion, warmth, illumination, children, good news, radiance, confidence, happiness, joy, personal power and abundance, always looking on the bright side of life, and great things are on the way. This is the Leo energy as well. Seven of Prosperity, awaiting rewards, Saturn in Taurus. Hard work and perseverance will pay off. Patience is necessary. Planning, nurturing, growth, seeing the bigger picture. Time for reevaluation if your heart is not in it. Investments for long-term prosperity and rewards, and success is just around the corner. Queen of Passion, this is the divine feminine of determination. Self-aware and self-actualized, confident, fiercely determined and focused, energetic, gets things done, independent, holds a strong vision and life purpose, is a social butterfly, likes being the center of attention, passionate, strong, warm-hearted, funny, outgoing, sexy, assertive, helps others and takes charge. This is the Aries energy. Then we got Lady Justice, Balancing Karma, which is the Libra. Karmic justice, cause and effect, life lessons, fairness, objectivity, balancing karma, truth, honesty, and the law, being judged for your actions and the need to be held accountable. Justice will be served, legal cases, court hearings, and need to accept the outcome and move on. Being aware of consequences, stand in your integrity and strength, and be aligned with your higher self when making important decisions. Now, I'm just reading them out to you because this is just what I do for my particular cards here. But I also look further into them. This is you. This is you being pissed off with your divine masculine. This is how he feels, is that you don't see him in a good light, okay? That at the moment you've put him in the bad corner. And at the same time, he feels like, that you're like Lady Justice, that you've really made up your mind on how you feel about him. He's worried that you're not waiting back, awaiting for him, like you're not waiting for him. He's worried that you are pissed off and holding a grudge is what I'm hearing. He does, for whatever's going on here. We do know that we're talking about a karmic partner, so it could be that, he feels like he's let you down. Mirroring, reflection, shared feelings, and you. So you're both mirroring each other. He even said this, didn't he? I also mirror your fears. So you are mirroring each other in this way where you're both not looking at each other in a good light, or you're feeling as well that the other person's not, you're both not looking at each other in a good light, that you're both looking at each other like you're pissed off and angry and distant with each other. And he feels also that maybe it's his karma that you are pissed off. That could be something. Inconsistent, unreliable, unstable, game playing. So he feels that you view him as this way, that he's unreliable, he's unstable, he game plays, but he also sees this in you. Okay, so it could be that there's been times where you've drawn him in and then you've spat him out again, like you've drawn him in and then you reject him and then you draw him in. So it's kind of like that dynamic where both of you might have been doing that. And that might be why also he's like got this angry look on his face because he feels like maybe that you don't know what you want, kind of thing. Oh, he feels like you're punishing him, okay? That's what he feels like you're doing, is punishing him. Like you are not letting go of him, but you're telling him to, you know, piss off or move on. But he feels that you aren't letting go of him, so he might be a bit confused as to what you actually want. Beauty and attraction. Yeah, it's that law of attraction, like bringing him in. You're attracted to him. He's actually very attracted to you. He finds a lot of beauty in you. But he just gets so angry and frustrated with you too. So it's like you're both doing this with each other. You both clash a lot. There's a lot of fiery passion going on there as well, but just not being on the same page. Now, I want to see what else he wants to say about this. I will always love you no matter what happens. And I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the shit out of me too. So you can definitely see past all this stuff that's going on. He knows that you can see through the veil here, okay? You can see the truth as to why things have happened or why he does the things he does. Even though it pisses you off as to even knowing why. Even though you know why, it pisses you off. So let's have a look then, okay? The big question, why did he choose her or him? Whatever your person is, whoever your person's chosen over you, okay? Why did he, I'm just going to say her just because it's the most, I've got more divine feminines on here. Okay, so let's have a look. So why did he choose her? Why did he choose her? Got the King of Prosperity reversed. He's felt very insecure. See, divine masculine of security. He was in a place of insecurity. And the Moon, not seeing things clearly, secrets and delusions. It's the subconscious realm. I will read them out. The Lovers, the perfect choice. And swift positive action, passion. So what's happened is your person has just impulsively jumped into this with this person because they felt insecure. They're not seeing things clearly. They're kind of like looking through an illusion, okay? It's about secrets and delusions. We're going to read this. So Taurus energy, a fatherly figure who is financially successful, grounded, stable, practical, confident, ambitious, self-disciplined, and who offers wise guidance, shares his wealth generously with others. But the main message I'm getting is that your person does not feel secure. Maybe they're after someone who can kind of give them that security, even financially maybe, but is not feeling like a strong divine masculine who's got his life sorted and is together and grounded and practical. He's just very lost at the moment. He's not seeing clearly. It says, what is kept hidden? The deep subconscious, anxiety, the resurfing of past trauma or suppressed memories, emotions, secrets, illusions, fears. All is not what it seems, and there is confusion. The need to look within and trust in your intuition. Feel your way through a situation rather than think. Pay attention to your dreams and go with your gut instincts. Enhance your intuitive powers by connecting with the divine feminine. Work with lunar cycles to manifest and release. Your person is not connecting with you, okay? If he was connecting with you intuitively, even on the 5D, there'd be clarity. We do see your person coming to an epiphany, but we're looking at why he chose her, okay? The reason is because on a subconscious level, which is the Moon, your person needs to be triggered, needs to have pain triggered, needs to have that past trauma, okay, past trauma and suppressed memories and emotions triggered by their karmic person. So they have, in some illusion, felt this passion, okay? It's basically what it is. It might be lust. So it just says here, sacred soul connection, unified. There's your person's in an illusion. They might have thought this was what this was, the perfect choice out of passion and lust and whatever. But they're not aware until it's too late. See, here the epiphany's coming in now as to, wow, that person's not right for me, perhaps. So it says, I'm trying to get it focused. Sacred soul connection, unified tantric sexual energy, spiritual love, passion, respect, trust, compassion, open communication, being authentic to your path and your personal values and beliefs. knowing what you want to choose and what you will and won't stand for. Consider all consequences before making a decision. Can be twin flames. It's a Gemini. So your person, being the moon right next to it, was looking at an illusion, was looking at a fantasy, thinking it's reality and it's not reality. So has jumped in impulsively, swift positive action. There's been swift action, all right. Things are about to get busy, gaining momentum, travel, freedom, rushing, progress, positive movement forward, sudden action, holiday, romance, infatuation, being swept off your feet, energetic, solutions, hard works pays off, and being ahead of the game, a rush of sex and passion. So there we go. It looks like your person, this is Sagittarius too, Mercury and Sagittarius, so there's a lot of passionate conversations between your person and their karmic. Could be that they have a lot of arguments as well and a lot of fighting, so it's very on and off perhaps with them as well. But that's what it is. Your person has rushed into this impulsively. Maybe there has been a sexual chemistry, but, you know, confessions, unexpected message, unveiling, justification. It could have been that your person, one of them or the karmic partner, might have messaged them like out of the blue. Could be someone that they knew from a past that they've returned to. Could be an ex. There might have been an unexpected message that they just weren't, maybe they weren't expecting it, you know, from this person coming back into their life, and it's just happened so quickly. So inner child and lonely, look at this. Your person's past trauma and suppressed memories comes from their childhood wounds. That is why they have attracted this person in. It could be someone that reminds them of their mother or their father. There's a very strong dominant energy coming in with this person, but they're teaching your person so much about self-love. Okay, they're soul searching now. They're in a lonely place with this karmic. They're isolated, disconnected, alone. They're not feeling satisfied. They're not feeling fulfilled. If anything, it might have just been a really quick whirlwind romance, and it's left them more lonely than ever, you know, than they were feeling before. And that's why there's an epiphany coming through. And now feeling your resentment, like a told you so type thing. It's almost like your energy saying, I told you so. Hello. You know, and it's not that you're trying to be nasty, but, well, in that resentment and anger you might be. But you know what I mean. It's kind of like, on a deeper level, you understand why this is occurring, but you're pissed off because, you know, why, you know, it's a waste of time. Why did you even do that? And look what you've done to us. And it was just like, I don't know, your person's self-sabotaging. I feel like you deserve way more. That's what your person's saying to you, is that they feel bad for doing this. They might have cheated on you with this person. It might have been a really quick transition from you to this person. Might have been that they were still holding on, one foot in, one foot out to you and this person, and they chose this, and now they feel like they're a dickhead because they think, well, why did I choose that? It's not right for me, and now I feel stupid, you know, for doing this. Yeah. Well, hang on a minute. Well, Aquarius, free-spirited, humanitarian, rebellious. Your person was rebelling. They didn't want to be told what to do or fit in like they might have had other people in their ears saying, don't go back to this person, or what are you doing with this person, you know, and they weren't listening. They want your peace and forgiveness. And your patience and faith is being rewarded. This is your message, okay? Your patience and faith. Look how she's holding the flame. You're holding the flame for him. Your patience and faith is being rewarded. So Leo, courage, playful, courageous, energetic energy coming through. So your person is definitely trying to find the courage right now to break free, to be a free spirit, basically, and move out of this, I feel. Yep, in denial. They're still, might still be in denial at the tail end, like the mask is coming off because of epiphany. So they have been in denial. Maybe that's changing now. Let's see what your divine masculine's healing, okay? Hang on, it didn't work. Let's see what your divine masculine is healing. Well, they're trying to come into courage. We did see that insecurity. So, see, this is interesting. The karmic partner, it looks like to me, I mean, it could be read as anything differently in any other reading, but I'm seeing her as the karmic partner, coming in, trying to lure him back in, and he's looking into the light, saying, I need to be guided out of this. Where do I go? And she's like, see how it claws her out? So weird how I see this. It's like it claws her out, like, come back, you want me, you know you do. And he's like, I got to get out of here. Oh my God. So that's how it is. The epiphany has come in, the light has shone, and he's now seeing something for how it is. And it's like, I need to get out of here, right? So the 3 in the tarot, 3 + 0, 3, is the Empress, which is what you are, the divine feminine. He's trying to find his way back to you. Okay. And we've got balance. He's trying to find balance in his life. No matter what he does, people might be pissed off. We got the Lady Justice, see? Balance. So your person is trying to balance their karma right now. But they feel like no matter what they do, you know, no matter what he does, he's going to make someone upset. So damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing. And it says the Swan, transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. Look at that, number 12. Guess what that is? The Hanged Man, number 12. This is all about intuition, trusting in that what you receive in that space, and transforming. And the Swan also is the soulmate. So see how his little wings are out looking for his other soulmate. So it's like your divine masculine is really trying to seek you out. Through his intuition, he is transforming himself right now. Yeah, what energy is he coming into? So, shapeshifter. So it says here, and I did have it reversed, so I'm going to read this. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So at the moment, he is still in a shadow. Okay, so it says skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see. So at the moment, he's still wearing a little bit of that mask, projecting any image that serves. So he's still in a bit of an illusion. But it's a good thing because he's starting to come to a realization now as to his past, you know, mistakes and where they've brought him to, and his past choices, because he's probably a bit shocked. He might have thought that he was doing the right thing with this person. He was, you know, strong feelings that were kind of guiding him to this. And now he's realizing, well, that was wrong for me. Inner child again. Oh my God. And intuition. Look, you can't make this shit up. Oh my God. Imagination and inner child. This is just amazing to me, guys. Your person is doing this. He's seriously healing his inner child. We've had this 3 times now come up. Inner child, and inner child. Trusting in his intuition and trusting in that whatever he can imagine, he can create in his life. Because he might feel a bit doomed right now that he's kind of made his bed, he's got to lie in it type thing. Let's see what's going on between you two. So religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. There might be, he's trying to figure out what the spiritual connection is between the two of you right now. So what is his shadow side? What shadow is he in right now? So he's destructive and he's distracting himself, okay? She might have been a distraction for him. You know, to kind of like, maybe you were also triggering things for him he didn't want to face. What positive stuff is he coming into when he transforms this energy? So healed. How amazing is that? So what positive stuff is the karmic doing for him? What kind of lessons is she helping him to move into? Like, what energy will he move into because of those lessons? So he's growing in himself because of this person. And he's also becoming healthy in his life. So he might be detoxing from, you know, negative people. And he wants to say to you, I've been a complete fool. Oh my God, guys. Thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. Please forgive me. Oh my God, you just cannot make this up. Please forgive me. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Please forgive me. Peace and forgiveness. This is amazing. So what else does he want to say? So he says, you're so amazing, it's intimidating. So he kind of feels really bad about himself. He might feel like he doesn't deserve you, that you're out of his league, really, that, you know, he's kind of like intimidated by you. So he's gone for something that's like a karmic that might be vibrating at a lower frequency here. But he's starting to realize that, well, he's needing to move away from that. What's his shadow message to you? So his shadow message says, right now affection is something I find hard to give and receive. But also I need you all to myself. So he's feeling a little bit possessive of you. He wants you, but at the same time he can't open up. As we can see, the Knight of Cups here, he's finding it very hard to open up his emotions, but he's still feeling lost without you. It feels like he's trying to seek you out. So what else do I see here? Yeah, what else can I get here? So what is Spirit guiding you to do, okay? What's your guidance card in all of this? Your guidance card is to look for your answers within. You might be seeking it out with your person, trying to even like look at his social media, or trying to even doing the psychic readings, whatever it might be. There's something maybe outside of yourself. You're trying to receive that validation or confirmation, but the answers are within you, okay? So see how she's holding the flame? We did see someone holding the flame before. So hold that flame. You've got the light within you to also show you the answers that you're seeking within. The truth is there. So let's have a look. And he says, you are the one. He recognizes that you are the one. And trust. Might be hard to do, but he's saying fear held me back. So I want to get some charms now, guys. Get some charms. Whoops. Yeah, we'll get some charms now. Group 1. Group 1's person, please, Spirit. Group 1, please, Spirit. We've got the Jack Daniels, so your person could be called Daniel or Jack, or just might like drinking. It's not going to focus, is it? They might drink, you know, it might be something that they're trying to distract themselves with right now is drinking, and maybe hiding their emotions through that. We've got the dragon. They could be into dragons, could represent wisdom, protection as well, and a lot of power in this connection. There's the trumpet here, which can represent a breakthrough and victory, or a musician. Also got the headphones. So at the moment, he might be trying to just close off everyone else's advice and opinions and whatever might be going on there. He's just trying to shut out the world at the moment. Once again, it could be a musician. Got the infinity symbol, guys, twin flames, beautiful, eternal, you know, connection here. We've got the Capricorn, power, responsibility, finances, practical approach he might be taking to this as well. He is breaking free, okay, from past karmic ties that no longer serve him. So it looks like he may break free from this person. We've got the koala, so it could be an Australian connection here, but it can represent someone who just wants to really give you a big bear hug. We've also got the Libra again, so the balancing the scales, which is going to occur here. We've also got the scissors, which is the need to cut something from his life, or maybe you do too, need to cut a tie. And we've also got the mermaid, so it could take a little bit of time for this for this wish to come true, but it is on its way. Let's have a look at some letters for group 1, please. All right, we've got an A, a K, a B, a G, an F, Q, H, X, L, and P. So I just want to see if there's anything I can see here. P, A, what am I getting? Was there a C? I thought I saw a C. Maybe there's no C. Okay, I'm not not write that. I thought there was a C, but anyway. What have I got here? Pal, P-A-L. So at the moment, you might see him as a friend or a buddy, or it might be saying, you know, you need to be close to your own friends right now, but it could be that you both want to at least just be friends to start with. Lag, L-A-G, so it looks like it could still lag a bit and take its time. We've also got flag, so for some reason I saw those, the motocross, like what is it, the motocross flags or something. I'm not sure why I'm saying that. Could be something your person's into, is like maybe car racing or drag racing, but also flag could represent two different countries that you're coming from here. There could be that as well. It's hard to see some of these here with only one vowel too. And some of the letters, what have I also got here? Yeah, I don't know. So fag can represent cigarettes. So, you know, I don't know if it's just an Australian term or what, but fag for us in Australia is a cigarette. So having a fag, having a cigarette, having a smoke. So your person could smoke. I can't get anything else, I don't think, guys. Gab, gift of the gab. Someone could be like a talker or will talk their way out of things. That could be something. We've got bag, B-A-G. So your person might carry a bag with them a lot, or a backpack or something like that. I can't see anything else, guys. So anyway, here it is, XLQBKHFAGP. Is it a P? Yeah, P. So guys, I hope that's resonated with you. Please comment below if it has. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comment section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Look, your person's thinking of you right now as you watch this. How beautiful is that? So I hope that's resonated, and I will connect with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. I'm so glad you could be with me today. You chose the Mother Mary ornament, a little statue. Let's have a look at what's going on with your person, your Divine Masculine. What's he doing? What current energy is he sitting in? What's that one? Oh, that was upright. The World. Ooh, the World. So something's going on significantly in his world right now. Let's have a look. So Group 2's person, Group 2's Divine Masculine. Okay, Spirit, Group 2's person, Group 2's Divine Masculine. What current energy is he sitting in right now, please? What current energy, wow, is he sitting in right now? The Knight of Wands reversed. For some reason, I was going to put these back, but I'm going to use them. Justice reversed. King of Wands reversed. And we got the 8 of Wands and the Temperance card. Okay, first up, what I feel is that your person's feeling very frustrated right now. They want to hurry up and get their healing done right now. They're impatient. They want things to balance out. They actually got a temper at the moment. They're really not happy. There's a lot of sexual frustration going on here too, but maybe even pissed off because they've gotten themselves into this position. We've got Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius again, and Libra. They're feeling that a situation is extremely unfair, that they've been hard done by, but it's actually their choices that made them this way, you know, that has got them into this. Maybe there was, well, your person's a very sexual person, very passionate. Might see things, you know, sometimes just in black and white. But I'm saying that too. It might be their way or the highway. They might just see things from their own perspective, but they've been having a big wake-up call here. There's impatience, there's a need, there's a feeling of maybe refusing their own healing right now, but they want to hurry up and get something done. What is it? So they're apprehensive, guarded, cautious, afraid. Afraid. Whoop. Jealous, watching, insecure, paying attention. Okay, thank you. Your person, it's okay for them to go off and do what they did, but they're not happy if you're moving on or if you're with someone or if they can see on your social media that you're having fun. They're pissed off. They're pissed off with this. They don't feel that there's any balance in their life. They feel pissed off with themselves for choosing the direction that they did. They feel stuck. They feel trapped. And it could be that they're just pissed off with themselves because they're trapped in a situation. They might be trapped in a marriage. There's something here that's going on that they're not happy with. And they want to hurry up and jump out of it. That's what it looks like here. But for whatever reason, they can't right now. And they're feeling as much as they want to do this, they're apprehensive and guarded and feeling jealous and insecure about what you're doing. So I want you to kiss me like you mean it and look me in the eyes. A lot of sexual passion going on here. Not happy if you're doing that with someone else. Very highly charged sexual energy. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. There's that apprehension. Is used to being in control and isn't feeling in control right now. Is feeling like they're usually in control, very confident, very independent, but something has happened right now between the two of you that's maybe you've pulled back because some of them, well, we can see a karmic partner, can't we? I've got to remember what this whole theme is. Your person's feeling trapped in that. They're feeling trapped in that relationship. It could be that they're married to this person, but they're keeping an eye on you. And they're worried about losing you because maybe they feel, or you've told them that you need to back off and move on now because you can't keep waiting for this person. And that's why I feel also this impatience to want to rush forward towards you and sweep you off your feet and into their arms and just wanting to be with you intimately too. There's a lot of that going on with that energy right there. These are my Divine Oracle that I created. Any decks of mine that you're interested in are in the links description box below. So let's have a look what's going on. So your person's needing to embrace their inner child. So they are almost acting a little bit childishly. They might be feeling very insecure like a child would in that vulnerability of just feeling like everything's out of their control. Because you can imagine if a child unable to kind of navigate their way through something or control their emotions are dysregulated. It's almost like your person's feeling that. They're feeling this, what is it that I'm getting? This swelling of emotion rising up within them, and it's a mixture of jealousy, sadness, anger, frustration. There's a whole lot of stuff going on here with your person, and a lot of you, it might not actually be directed at you, this anger. It might be towards themselves and the situation they're in. But they might be feeling a little bit angry if you've moved on or if you've told them, I'm not dealing with this, and you've put your foot down. But there's a feeling of urgency and a feeling of not being able to do anything about it, which is really pissing your person off right here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't put an intention on that, but the Page of Cups, childlike energy, wanting to come forward and offer you something, but unable to. And just feels like they're not the man for you. They're not the divine masculine for you, okay? So let's see, what are they feeling towards you right now? What is he feeling towards you right now, Group 2? The King of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, once again, doesn't feel secure or grounded in his life. Doesn't feel like he's got everything in place to offer you. Doesn't feel like you're invested in this anymore, that you're moving on. And wishes that he could have, give you the world, as we saw the World card come out. King of Pentacles wants to offer you this abundance and security, give you gifts, you know, and spoil you, but doesn't feel like he can now. We've got the Nine of Wands. Still wants to hold on and persevere. Your person's still holding on to you. Yeah, he's holding on to you. And we've got Judgment reversed. So he might feel that you're judging him, that you're not happy with him, and he's pissed off with that because you're not happy with him, the way he's kind of like in a position or in a situation right now. He's pissed off with this karmic for being in the way. So it could be that he's got a very domineering, I should say, person in his life right now. And he might feel like he's trapped. There might be children. See, we've got children here. We had the Page of Cups come up. So there could be children in his life keeping him stuck in an unhappy marriage as well. That could be something there. And interesting, we did have Mother Mary as the statue, you know, as the ornament for this reading, which can represent the mother. So there might be someone who's a mother of his children that he's having to really put a lot of attention and responsibility into, because this is the fatherly energy too of the King of Pentacles. I feel like he wants to come in and protect you and look after you. He feels like he's let you down. He feels like he just feels like a loser. He feels like he's lost you. He feels like he's lost in life. He can't leave this, yet he can't make you happy. So he's just feeling at a loss, feeling like his past actions have caused all of this. He wishes things were different. Oops. He sees you as absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, charming, graceful, luxurious. You're the soulmate. The soul swan is the soulmate there. And he feels shattered and broken and damaged that he can't be with you. That's what this is. He's upset that he's caused you to feel this pain as well, where you've had to no choice but to move on away from this now. He might have even told you that he can't be with you, that he can't leave this situation, and he's just kind of like resigned himself to the fact that he's got to be in this forever. So he feels very trapped in this, does not want this. And I get it on my chest, this feeling that he's just so doomed, like he just feels so burdened by this, that he feels like he's got no choice but to be in it, to stay in it. Look, regret, thinking about past mistakes. That's the Judgment card right here. Wishing it was different, ruminating, exactly what he's doing. It says, I dream about you almost every night. I hate waking up to find you aren't here. Oops. I want you to be the mother of our children. Now that's interesting. We said the mother of the children. So if your person has children, maybe they can see that you would be a beautiful stepmother for their children or a parent. But if they don't have children, they definitely want you to be the mother of their child or children. So they fantasize about this, guys. They're regretful that life couldn't have been, life hasn't been with you. And it's kind of like they look back in regret and think, if only our lives were different, if only I met you at a certain time in my life, then we could be together. It's really quite sad, because they really feel like they can't break the family unit, or something going on here they can't break away from. And they're making a wish. So your person's making a wish, praying like Mother Mary, praying maybe to Mother Mary, to God, that this would be different. Now let's ask the big question, okay? Why did your person choose their karmic? Why did they choose them? Or why did they choose to stay with them? Okay. There it is again. Page of Cups reversed. I get it now. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm being told something. Hang on. And then we've got the World again, but reversed. Wow. Hang on a minute. Oh, shit, there's so many here. Hang on, let me get these ones, and I'm going to put these ones away because there's way too many. And some fell on the floor as usual. Hang on a minute, guys. Ah, geez, it always happens. Okay, I got some very interesting information coming through with this. Just making sure I got all my cards. Because, as we know, they love to just fly out everywhere. This is very interesting because... there's a lot of cards, hang on. Yeah, okay, what I see is that with your person, there's like a mother-child dynamic going on here with your person and their karmic. So what it means is that they have attracted someone that may have been like their own mother and who's bossy and domineering and has their thumb, like them under their thumb. So for whatever reason, your person's really maybe got some growing up to do, has to learn to stand up stand up for themselves and confront something and be assertive and see your person's not in control. And that's what it looks like here, is that your person's learning self-love here. There's self-love issues. There's issues from their childhood that maybe there's, sometimes they're stunted. Their growth is stunted at a particular time in their life. And I'm getting the age of 10 years old, something happened to your person. Could have been a divorce in their life of their parents. Could have been a death of a parent. They might have felt at some point that their power was stripped of them in some way. And this is only going to resonate with some of you, not all of you, but I am getting the 10 years old. For some reason, something might have happened in your person's life, with their parents, with their family unit. Some of them might have been, adopted out, or there's like significant stuff going on here. Can go way back through past lives as well. But I feel like your person doesn't feel secure in themselves to make their own decisions. This person speaks for your person. When they're asked a question, your person will jump in and answer it for them. That's how I see it. Is that your person has someone who's quite, wow, really like this with your person, really holding them back, dictating to them how they need to be. And it's a very subtle thing. Sometimes maybe have been years that they've been with this person that they haven't even noticed it anymore. Especially if they've grown up with a mother or a father like that as well, and the dynamics with their parents might have been like that, so it's just normal to them. But it might be also why they really want to be with you and be like stand up and be this strong divine masculine who has their has that strength, has that groundedness. And at the moment, they feel like they're not grounded. They have their life in someone else's hands. They have no choice. That's how they feel. They feel like they had to build a family. So that's on the spiritual level. They had to perhaps build a family, bring children in to the world, okay? Those souls have also chosen these parents. So it's things like that can be seen here. Your person, their karmic person, like your divine masculine's karmic partner, has taught them how to give, to constantly give, because that's what your person's doing, is constantly giving to please the other person, which makes them look weak. But in actual fact, they are a giver. They're very sensitive. They're very loving. But at the same time, are becoming angry and frustrated like a child would if they're under the thumb, being punished or, not allowed to do things. And that's what your person feels like. They don't have a choice. They're not allowed to have a voice. They're not allowed to communicate how they want to. They're not allowed to express what they want to. And I know that sounds really full on. I'm sure that the karmic partner, allows your person to do some things. And maybe they do have fun with their kids and family and stuff. But it's that underlying shit, right? That is building. It's that resentment, and it's a pattern that your person's grown to just put up with. They're just putting up with it. They have sacrificed themselves, okay, in this connection, sacrificed their happiness. They would rather find, if this person's happy in their life, their karmic partner, then they're happy because there's no issues. So they kind of sweep it under the rug. Just let it go. Just let it be. Let sleeping dogs lie. Whatever they want, just give it to them and everyone will be happy. It's that peacemaker, pacifier. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. And so your person, as we can see, I feel there are children for many of them that they don't want to break the family unit. They're going to be looked as, they're going to be attacked by the other family members or made to look bad because they broke up a family unit. And your person manipulates your divine masculine. What am I saying? Their person, yeah, I'm getting confused. Their person, their karmic, manipulates your divine masculine, makes him feel bad, makes him feel guilty if he doesn't do things. And if he does do things, it's not good enough. So there's a constant need to seek approval from their karmic partner, because it's kind of reverting back to that child who needs to seek approval from their parents, right? So this is what's going on, is that's that crazy dynamic where your person feels trapped and attached to this person because they feel like they've got to constantly win their approval and make them happy. And also I feel like your person's a very traditional person, maybe very conservative in some ways, that they might have a very strong integrity and belief that when you make a vow, there could be Christians too, being Mother Mary, could be Christianity. They might have very strong religious vows, or beliefs or values, where they believe that if they take a vow in marriage or whatever it is to look after the family, that they have to do that. That's something they have to do, and they're not going to budge from that. That's something that stands strong in their heart no matter what the hell's going on, because that's what they're sacrificing. So it's pretty intense stuff. But all whilst that's going on, your person's looking at you, wanting to be free with you, seeing that you're free. Maybe you're not free, maybe you're in another connection, but they're just seeing that, you know, you're their freedom. And pride, see, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. So that's something also in their connection right now. There's a lot of pride. There's a lot of having to show the world that they're happy, and it's putting on a face for everyone, but they're not. And the karmic partner's miserable. She's not happy. So look, inner child, playful, reflecting, soul-searching, absolutely child, mother-child, parent dynamic going on here. So you turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. So your person can just be thinking of you. They're very sexual, very passionate for you. And I feel like that's something that they're really feeling, is that they fantasize about this. You're my other half. I know that you are. You left a piece of you in my heart and I within yours. Wow. So they recognize that you and they are meant to kind of, you know, that you would be able to complete each other in that way. You know, that you are their other half, and that they are with this person practically but not emotionally. So it might have been, they might feel that they're in it physically but not emotionally in this connection with their karmic. There was love there, but there's not now. So look at this harmonious outcome, 2 swans. So this is interesting because it shows that maybe there is going to be a harmonious outcome in the end anyway. What does your person need to heal? What does your person need to heal? So alchemy. So they've got to realize that they have got the power to change things if they really want to. It's just all about manifesting what it is they want. It's about setting the intention and following their heart and listening to the universe's signs, right? The guidance that comes through to be able to make whatever they want to make happen. They have the choice. The ball is in their court, but they don't recognize that right now, that they do have the power to make positive changes. 25, 2 and 5 is 7, so it's the Chariot in the tarot. It's all about being able to manifest the direction they're going in and knowing that they've got the willpower to make it work if they really want to. If they got to gain courage, see, in their life. The Fire Fairy, creative action, optimism. 30 is the 3, which is the Empress. We've also got fear, see? Wow, fear. And that's, what's that, 12? That's the other one. So 12 is the Hanged Man right here, the Hanged Man. So it shows me that your person needs to sit back and really go within, seek out that epiphany and work out with the universe where they're meant to go, you see. They've got a lot of passion for you. they could become very optimistic, but their fear is holding them back from this right now. Because it could be that your person's told them, even in a joking way, you know, but not joking, saying that if you ever leave me, you know, you won't see the kids, or whatever it could be. Some kind of manipulation going on there, even if they make out it's a joke, it's not really. So it's something going on like that. What's this one? Oh, I didn't see this one. The Grail Knight, romance, illusion, seeking the sacred six is the Lovers. So your person wants to seek you out. They know that they are meant to be. You are the person. You are the not the prize, but their treasure. You know, they're a gorgeous person that they love. You're so sacred and special, but they have a lot of fears here. And they might fear too, what if it doesn't work out with you, and then they've gone and it's kind of like a familiar zone. It's their comfort zone, even though they're not comfortable in this. It's like familiar to them. So even though they're not happy, it's still, you know, safe and secure, which sounds weird, but you might know what I mean, is that when you venture out of something that's familiar to you, even if it could be dysfunctional, it's a scary, scary thing to do. So physical body, Gaia. So your person needs to get out in nature. That's what Spirit's helping your person with. Divine helpers are coming in to help them get away from that denial that they're in. And also invention, helping them to create. Once again, visualize and manifest what it is they want, build it, create it, make it, whatever they need to do. There's 26, 7, 8. So that's the courage, strength to be able to take action, manifest what it is that they want, create it. 22 is the master builder number. But if you look at it as a 4, it's that security coming in as well. They're in denial about where their security lies. 31 is the 4 as well. So once again, security. Our earth is our security. It's our abundance in life. They need to be able to know that no matter where they are in the world, that they're supported. What's coming into this relationship between the two of you? What's happening with this relationship? What's that one? Flew on the ground as usual. Wow, guys, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Your person may just move out from this, move away. Maybe when the kids are older, they might, wait till the kids are older, then come to you. But whatever's happening, they might take the leap of faith, because there's a reconciliation by the looks of it here. Look, miracle. This is amazing. So someone is praying for a miracle. Looks like it could absolutely turn up. What energy is your person in right now? Whoa. So they're in artist. Interesting. We see the paint and easel. So your person could actually paint. We've got the using talent as an excuse. Okay, my camera stopped, sorry guys, but this is saying your person's in the shadow attribute of using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, or posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. Now, as I said, it's interesting that they're both got a paint and an easel here and a canvas, and what it sort of shows me is that maybe your person is just really feeling defeated, feeling doomed, feeling gloomy, that, this is the life that they pretty much created for themselves, and that they can't start fresh on a blank canvas. That could be that pity, self-pity that they're feeling right now. What shadow is your person currently in? Feeling like they're drowning in their emotions, drowning in this relationship right now, drowning in their sadness, their frustration, and withdrawn. So might be becoming quite depressed. On a positive note though, what is your person, what is their karmic partner actually helping them to like grow in, or what positive aspects is their karmic partner helping them to come into? So diplomatic, we got doting. So it's helped them to really look at things from, you know, being the peacemaker too, I feel, but being able to dote on things that are really important to them as well, putting a lot of attention maybe into family, encouraged. So there are some positives to the karmic. I know it's hard to think that, but maybe your karmic is helping your person to feel encouraged to do things as well in some ways. Emotionally available and easygoing. So at the moment we can see your person in their shadow side with the karmic, but these are the good things your person can come out with after they've learned some things from their journey, you know, with this person. And look, contract, spiritual or legal. So there's definitely a contract that your person's undergoing with this person right now. We also see playfulness. So there looks to me like there could be children or grandchildren definitely here, but your person's really missing this playful, light-hearted kind of energy that they could be having with you that they don't have in their connection right now. It's too serious. It's all about, you know, maybe bills or money or the house or just things like that. It's just not fun in any way. What else do I need to find here? So nothing is yet set in stone. So don't feel like, maybe for you it just feels like this is going to be on forever like this. It's set in stone. It's not going to change. And yet it's saying nothing is set in stone. You know, it could change. And I feel so lost without you. I'm heartbroken over you. And I want to come back to you, hold you, kiss you and love you. I desire it, but it is just not the right time now. Okay, what else do I need to get here? I'm just checking all my cards, what I've used. Now, what's the shadow message from your person? These are my Divine Yin Yang Oracle for lovers, messages of shadow and light. So I bet you wish you never met me. That's from their shadow side, you know, feeling like really down because they just cannot be free or be who you might want them to be. My inner child is damaged from childhood wounds. Once again, the inner child keeps coming up with this as well. So how is Spirit? Did we get this before? I don't think so. What is Spirit helping you with? What is your guidance card through all of this, okay? What are you being advised to do? Group 2. Accept how it is right now, okay? There's nothing you can do about this right now. The ball is really in your person's court. Just to be free and happy and be guided in life where you're meant to go. And, you know, I just feel like there's a lot transforming in your life. Anything can change at any given time with that. Nothing is yet set in stone. See the waves? There's an ebb and flow of life. And I also feel like the 13 here is the death card in the tarot, which does talk about transformation. It's about letting go, releasing and accepting what is, and knowing that, you know, it looks like you guys could come back together, being with that reconciliation there as well. I do want to see right now some charms for you guys. Charms for group 2, please, Spirit. Group 2's person. Group 2. Wow. So we've got, wow, look at this. This is the baby bottle. So it represents the child, okay? So it definitely looks like childhood issues, or they might have children that are affecting the connection right now as well. We do have a peace sign. God, this bloody hair. It's cat hair. I've got a rag doll, guys. We've got a Marlboro pack of cigarettes here. Marlboro or Marlboro. I don't even know how you say that really, but look. Your person could smoke, doesn't have to be, but something could go up in smoke, could be their relationship. We've got the tree, so it talks about growth. Your person really is growing in this connection with their karmic. So that's a really good thing because it does show it is strengthening their spirit and helping them to work out who they are on the journey as well and how strong they need to be to come through it. But it also shows with the leaves that they could be turning over a whole new leaf. Some could be turning over a whole new forest. Sometimes I say, sometimes I need to, oh my God. But, you know, it does show they want to grow with you. And look, they're coming into some courage and strength with the Leo, the lion. We have someone who may wear glasses as well. Could be sunglasses or reading glasses. Might be an intellectual, someone who loves reading or really is loves analyzing things as well. But also could represent they're hiding behind, you know, glasses as well, kind of like that, hiding their eyes behind something they don't want people to see, how like their pain and their struggles. We've also got the peace sign. How cool. So peace, man. You know, peace is coming into the connection. And we've got Don Bradman, Sir Don Bradman coin. So it could be a Donald or a Don or a Brad. Your person might wear a cap. We got Sunday, which might be something that's significant, but we also got it's a medal, so it could be that your person has medals as well for something. It could be sport or whatever it could be. There might be medals. Also 99, 94, 69 or 96 are numbers here as well, and there's stars on this as well, which can represent wish coming true. Or they might be in a bit of a spotlight, maybe a little bit famous or well known. But we also have, because the sunglasses represent sunglasses somehow, I don't know why, it shows me that they could be as well. So here we go. Letters for group 2. So we've got a H and a C, a G, a Z, an N, a W and an X, guys. So W, Z, G, N, X, C, H. So I hope that's resonated. Please leave a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Fear held me back. See, we see this, don't we? That your person's quite fearful at the moment. But, you know, just hang in there. Things can change at any given time. So, guys, I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose a gorgeous little unicorn. How cute is he? So let's have a look, guys, at what's going on with your person. Group 3. Universal Celtic Tarot. What is going on with group 3's person, please, Spirit? They're karmic. Why did they choose her or him? Why did the Divine Masculine choose someone else or stay with someone else? What's that in there? I just damn well saw something. What is it? Okay, let's do it. Group 3, please. Group 3's Divine Masculine. What current energy is he in, please, Spirit? Oh, hang on. What current energy is Group 3's person in? So I've got to say that again properly. What current energy is Group 3's Divine Masculine sitting in, please? Current energy for Group 3's Divine Masculine. Current energy. The Tower reversed. And the King of Wands. And what's that? The Hanged Man. Okay, let's have a look. I want to see something else before I get into it. So we've also got the Leo and the Pisces here, the Neptune energy. Yeah, Pisces, Leo. Whoop. So at a distance right now, barriers, separation and space. And your person's withdrawn. They're trying to, like, I feel like after a time of something going to shit, basically, is what I'm going to say. Because when I see the Tower card, it represents shit hitting the fan. Everything and anything that can go wrong will go wrong because things are moving. It's a shaker and a mover. So things are shaking up or have shaken up for your person, because when it's reversed, it shows me something that's happened in the past. So your person's reflecting on this right now in this mode. In this mode of being the Hanged Man, trying to see something from a different perspective, standing strong in his vision right now. So he might be quite composed, quite like in a good space. May not necessarily be ecstatic or happy, but he's just sitting there in his own power. He's in control. And he's reflecting on something that happened in the past where something was disrupted. He's reflecting on the fact that, well, he might be feeling this distance between the two of you right now. Okay, and funny how, like, I see him with his wand. It's kind of like holding it up strong and, oh, why's my battery going? Okay, I might have to charge this phone up soon. But with the dragon too, it looks like he's protecting himself. So he might be protecting his space, his energy right now. And might be putting up space between the two of you. Just even energetically wise, psychically wise even. But I don't get a necessarily, like, I don't necessarily feel he's really, angry. Okay, I don't feel like he's really angry at the moment. I got this fell on the ground. Mature, divine timing, union. So he's waiting for something to be ready. He's not ready yet. He's possibly trying to shut out other people's energy. He have tried to influence him in some way, and he's trying to make up his own mind on something, on how he feels at the moment. Okay, it could be to do with his karmic partner and how he feels in this. It could be to do with you. There's something going on where he's maturing in himself. He's a king. He's not a page or a knight. He's a king. So he's standing strong on his throne, protecting his space, keeping his distance from people around him right now. He might be withdrawn, not wanting to hear what other people are saying, or, other things. Even his karmic, he might want to hear what he thinks. Go into his own power, his own mind. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. So I was going to say, I don't feel like he's angry or really against you in any way. I don't feel that. I don't feel that energy with this one. I don't feel like he's angry. I feel like he's really taking a step back though and thinking about things. All is not lost. This is what he's feeling. All is not lost. Okay, what else am I getting? Okay, so what is he actually feeling for you right now? Two of Swords. He's conflicted. He is conflicted. Might be why he's going within too and keeping up a distance. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And we've got the Seven of Cups reversed. We've also got the Three of Pentacles reversed. He might be afraid that he can't build this with you at the moment. Maybe you're not in a secure position within yourself either. And he might be thinking, okay, if you're feeling insecure, are you going to unravel all the hard work he's done on himself, if that makes sense? Because he has come into a strong position within himself right now. And I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying that, okay, you're insecure and you're, you're all these things. I'm just saying how he feels, how he's looking at this. He's conflicted because he's not sure if it's steady, if it's a grounded connection. Maybe you've had issues in the past where it's been really like a rocky connection, or it's in, out, it's not stable, it's not solid, there's no strong foundation to build upon right now. And he might be afraid about that because he might be leaving something that might not be in his best interest or even keeping him happy, but at the same time he's not sure about this either. There's a barrier here with you, and he might feel that he made his choice and he's not sure if you're maybe the right choice for him right now. That's why he's also got to go within and work it out what he does want, because he's not trusting in his intuition. He's too much in his mind. He has been influenced by other people, and he might be seeing that he might be looking at you as someone who's not very independent or on their feet, even financially. You might see that you're struggling a bit in your life, and that's not anything he's looking down upon. But I feel like for him, he needs to know that he's coming towards you for the right reasons, and he doesn't want to come in and rescue you. He doesn't want to do that. And I want to say anymore, because maybe that happened in the past. He wants to see you strong on your own feet. Letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. So he's conflicted about holding on or letting go. Oh, hang on. Bloody hell. They all come out. So what I got here is he's feeling quite confident and self-assured, bold and balanced in himself. He's been very self-focused on himself. So I feel like maybe he feels that he might be on a bit of a different level to you in terms of how much work you might be doing on yourself. And it might come across as arrogant. Some of you might read it that way, that he is kind of looking down at you. He's getting on with his life and he's, making it he's all happy and he's all this and all that. And yes, he may have really grown in himself. Something has occurred for him to really do this. It could have been the breakup of this connection or something in his life that's just happened to make him grow stronger. He's chosen to grow stronger rather than collapse and be defeated. He's standing strong and trying to make his own decisions in life. And I feel like he wants to make sure that if he comes back to you, if that's something he chooses to do, that it's for the right reasons. He might feel at the moment that, and you could be with someone else too. That could be something else going on here, that he feels like there's no option to come forward towards you right now. Maybe you have also put up a barrier as well, you know, there as well. Okay. So you are connecting with your loved one in the realm of dreams, and you're not alone. So I feel like he is definitely connecting with you in the realm of dreams. He is waking up and thinking of you. Maybe this is something he wasn't expecting, was to have these dreams of you, but they're very strong. But I do feel like he has got a protective energy to him. He does want to come in and protect you and look after you, but he doesn't want you to rely on him and become codependent either. I feel like he's gone and grown out of that for some reason. So maybe he's with the partner, but he's not necessarily codependent with that partner. He might be quite like an independent individual, someone who just likes to do whatever they want to do, and it's that kind of relationship they might share where they just go off and do their own thing. You turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. There's sexual dreams coming in here. So he is thinking of you. Definitely in that way, but it might be something he wasn't expecting either. It says unexpected. Where is it? You are lovely from head to toe. So he definitely wants to come in. He understands there's an attraction. He understands that you're having sexual dreams. He's feeling this pull towards you. He's magnetized, but he's stopping himself because he doesn't want to come in just because of that. He wants to make sure that if he wants to, you know, if he is going to step forward towards you and maybe move out of this connection, if that's something on his mind, that it would have to be for the right reasons. So, okay, why has he chosen her over you? Or why did he choose her? You know, why has he chosen to stay with her or him? So we've got the Four of Wands reversed. And we've got the King of Swords. And we've got the Six of Cups. And we've got the Three of Cups. And we've also got the Six of Swords reversed. All right. So basically what I see here first up is that maybe they've known each other before. Maybe they were friends in the past, or they've had a history. They might have a really good friendship. That's something that might bond them together. It could be even a past life, that she's in his soul tribe somehow. But what I see is that there's definitely like a soulmate type, even though it might be karmic. He might feel drawn to her because maybe she kind of mirrors him in a way, like they're friends. Like, you know how you might have a best mate that you can just be a partner in crime with and do those things with. He might feel like they're very much on the same level. It may not necessarily be this intense, passionate, falling in love type thing, but it's a companion and someone that he can talk to and look up to. And maybe they're very independent and very wise in some ways. He is trying to learn some lessons from her, or him, but I am saying her. I feel like there's security, like your person deep down, even though they've come into this, might not have really felt quite secure in their path. And I feel like this person is someone that they can kind of like come to at the end of the day and just tell them whatever they need to about their troubles or about their day. And it's like that person might be a soother or a nurturer in some ways, and it appeals to your person for some reason. So it's kind of like just that feeling of having like a best mate with them, and it may not necessarily be like hugely romantic, or, you know, they might not really be, I don't really feel like it's a really like in love type thing. It feels like a deep love, like a deep bond or a deep connection in terms of being bonded and connected as friends. But yeah, they could have known each other for many years. But at the same time, I feel like with you, it might have gotten scary for them because there has been this very deep, intense connection that they haven't felt with the karmic. So maybe they feel like they're in a safe zone with the karmic. Maybe there's a certain, like with their karmic or soulmate, excuse me, I feel like that this person doesn't demand from them what you might demand from this person, which might be that security or wanting to know what's on their mind. You know, it's kind of like this person might give them space or freedom to just do whatever they want type thing. And so they don't feel like they have to answer to this person. And that could be also that your person's not really that invested for a future. They're just living in the now. It could be very casual in some ways. It's just like they might just come and go. They might not necessarily be hugely committed to one another, but they're there for a purpose at the time and they're just happy with that. So it could definitely be something that they might be friends with benefits even. It's just something that's interesting in that way, that I don't feel like there's, like being reversed, I don't see your person really sees like a huge future with this person. They're not really looking into the future. They're not really planning things for the future. They're not planning a marriage. They're not planning anything. They're just kind of living for the now. So there's no real plans that they're making with that person. And I don't feel like that person's trying to push for it either. It's kind of like they're just happy to just be in this companionship with each other for now. And it's kind of like they just, like your person just kind of takes it for granted, and the other person might as well, that they're just always going to be there. So it could be that they're a mother of their child. There could be children involved here. But there's definitely some kind of friendship. So I feel like even if your person was to leave this connection, I don't think it would necessarily be a really nasty breakup. I feel like they would probably still want to have them in their life and be friends with them. But they're still teaching your person a lot about themselves and helping them to grow. And, you know, that's the kind of energy I get here. Is that your person really wouldn't want to fully give this person up out of their life because in some way they feel they need them in their life for whatever reason. And for some reason, it seems to be that they've had past lives together. And it's not to say that you haven't, but I just feel like this person is kind of like, maybe they've been brother and sister. And I know that sounds fucking weird. I know it sounds weird, but in a past life, right, their souls could have been like a brother and sister. It's kind of like that sibling, like two peas in a pod type thing, like they're just best mates. So that's just the kind of feeling I'm getting here. So it could be that also there are karmic stuff here that they need to learn from one another, because we all have that anyway. But yeah, I just feel like your person's not seeing them as a threat. They might see you as a bit of a threat to this connection, if that makes sense. And it's not that they're trying to really protect it as such, like, you know, because it's just like intense romance or anything, but I feel like maybe they're a bit worried about your anger or your sadness or resentments and how it might come about. You might give an ultimatum and they're really not wanting to be in that position where they have to make a choice to be with you and to let go of this person as well. So some of you might think, oh, well, they want their cake and eat it too. They're not willing to show me how much they love me and they're not willing to let this person go. But I think your person kind of has come into this maturity where they're seeing it that they can still have this person in their life. They can show you that, you know, they're trustworthy and that they're not going to jump into bed with this person if they're with you. So there is integrity with your person. And I feel like too that maybe they really do trust this person because there's no demands and no expectations and no there's still conditions, but maybe with you, there is a bit of an insecurity here that they feel that they just can't fulfill or make better, if that makes sense. Because we can only make ourselves better. And it's not to say, right, I don't want to make it sound bad. It's not to say that their karmic has got it all together and that, you know, he or she is really awesome and perfect. It's not to say that at all. I feel like, if anything, they just have a very different connection. It's probably more like friends than romance, and that's why I think maybe it's safer for your person as well, because they don't have to put much effort into it, don't they? Like when you have a romance, it's really hard because it's triggering things and it's intense, and there is this kind of expectation of the other person to fulfill, you know, to commit and like it's such hard work. And I feel like your person might feel like they're just not at the place in their life where they want to put much effort into having to build a relationship, where it's just much easier to be with someone who's just there as a friend, or, you know, someone who's just like a friend with benefits, maybe casual. They're quite happy to live their life like this right now. That's what it feels like. And that's not to say, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, I don't want to make you feel bad. You know, you've got many awesome things that this person's attracted to. It's showing that they're dreaming of you, you know, that you're on their mind. And look, second chance, making amends, opportunity and plans. So it feels like to me that they may want a second chance. Because, you know, maybe they've gone back to you and then gone back to this person, then gone back to you and gone back to this person, because it feels like this person's just their safety zone. Abandoned, see, left behind, hurt or triggered. They're afraid that you're going to do that because for some reason this person may not be doing that to them, might not be abandoning them, or may not be a threat to their security here, okay, in terms of how they feel secure in themselves. So they have to confront things when they're with you. That's what they feel, and they don't really like that because it's making them have to look at their flaws, and they might feel like they're in a good place right now. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Please help me to figure us out. So yeah, once again, they are confused because they do have these strong feelings, this intense feeling towards you. They are dreaming of you. They feel this passion and this magnetic pull to be with you, but yet are hiding away in a safer connection right now. So it says recovery, winter. So it could be winter time, you know, things are freezing over, but it's a time for pausing and reflecting right now. And that's what your person's doing with the Hanged Man here, is just taking time out to just feel their way through what they want to do and be like trusting their intuition right now. So things have to freeze over. Maybe you're not in communication at all right now. What do they need to heal? So they're wild, free spirit in some ways. They are running away, might be chasing thrills, you know, might be just being a bit of a wild child. They might need to be a little bit tamed, you know, that their spirit might need to be a bit tamed. They need to know that they don't have to chase things that are not good for them either. Like they've got to learn to trust. They might be afraid that if someone tames them, then they're trapped in. Yeah, that's what I feel, is that they're afraid that someone's going to trap them in. Like you might trap them in, and they have freedom to do whatever they want, you know, at the moment. So they might be really afraid that, what does it mean to build a commitment with you? Do they have conditions and expectations they have put on and placed on them? Because they feel quite independent and strong and whatever it is, confident in their life to do what they want and make their own choices. It's kind of like they're with this person, but they're living a single life at the same time. It's really weird. So some of them might even have an open relationship, or just not be that invested where they see themselves as in an exclusive relationship. Because it's a really interesting way I'm looking at it, is that they're friends, but they're also connected romantically, sexually. But I feel like they're more friends than that. So there's definitely some kind of a bond there going on with a friendship. Some of them might have a connection through drugs or drinking, or, you know, some kind of a dysfunctional connection as well. It doesn't have to be sexual. I was thinking about reaching out to you, but then I panicked and stopped myself. I feel very insecure. So they've been thinking about reaching out to you. My past still haunts me. I have inner child wounds that need to be healed first. Just going to go and charge up this phone, guys. Okay, so let's choose another card here. So your person says, I was hoping that ignoring you would vanquish my feelings for you, but it didn't work. I realize now more than ever how much you really mean to me. Yeah, so your person's really feeling this pull towards you. Got a lot of fears and a lot of doubts, but it's trying to ignore their feelings, trying to move on. But as we can see, there's a lot of passion here. and speak your truth. A blessing is coming into your life, and questioning loyalty. So your divine masculine might be questioning your loyalty, but a blessing is coming into both your lives once you're able to clear the air and really express yourselves and speak your truth. Maybe there has been some issues in the past where there has been, you might not trust him. He might not trust you. Maybe he's lied to you in the past, Maybe he's tried to cover up things so that you don't crack it and come at him type thing. He might be a bit afraid of your anger, stuff like that, because it feels like he just doesn't know how to deal with it. What's his shadow self want to say? I don't know what you want from me or this connection. So there's a confusion here. He's not sure what it is that you really want from him, and things have been way too serious lately. He's just not good with intense things like that. So what shadow could he be in? Denial. Okay, so he might be denying this connection, being in denial about his true feelings. He might be holding a grudge, okay, about what's happened in the past, and he might have ghosted you. He might be good at just upping and leaving and just suddenly going cold. Yeah, that could be happening here too. But he's thinking of you, and he's often thinking of you, and you're on his mind in his waking state, in his dream state. Just seeing what else I've got here, because, so I want to do these. So what else is happening for him right now on this journey with his karmic? So divine helpers are coming in to teach him how to appreciate every moment of his life, to stop and smell the roses, to be in the present moment, to appreciate the blessings and lessons that are coming in, and teaching him discipline also. So maybe at the moment he's just working too hard, like maybe, what's it saying? He might be being too hard on himself right now. He's got to stop and appreciate what's around him at the moment. He might see things that have to be a certain way, might be being too hard on himself, where, if he's too hard on himself, he might be too hard on you, on others. And he's just got to stop and appreciate why people are coming in and, why you've come into his life, the lessons you've also brought. What energy is he in? So voyeurism, falsifying information, it says detective. So it could be that he's looking too much into things and being too paranoid. Maybe at the moment he's trying to find something wrong with you so that he can tell himself that you're no good for him, something like that as well. He could be trying to make out that we're trying to find something to say, you're not good for me because of this and that. So it might be that he's trying not to, he might be trying to talk himself out of why he can't be with you and why he's better off where he is right now. Because he's scared. He's afraid of, where it can take you both. He recognizes that you're his soulmate. And recovery. So it's kind of like he wants to recover this with you. He does want to recover the connection, but he's really worried about what will happen if yous do. Are you going to damage each other further? As I said, he's gotten himself in a position where he feels quite stable. He might be afraid that this might cause everything to come undone. The eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. And number 9 is the hermit. So he is very withdrawn at the moment. He might be connecting with spirit, with the angels, trying to come into his integrity as well and see the bigger picture. He's trying to remain objective, but he's finding it hard at the same time because of his fears and being in denial. I still have no idea what to say to you. So that's the other thing too. He wants to come forward, but what would he say? He doesn't know. And I'm sorry I risked losing your love. And I despise others giving you the attention I know I should. My pride stands in the way. Yes, he might not be happy with the fact that you could be moving on or with somebody. I love your spirit. You shine like a star. You stole my heart. Yeah, he's watching you from afar. He is actually watching you. And and seeing what you're up to and what you're doing. And he does have these strong feelings. He wants to come in, but he's also aware that he's done a lot of self-work, and he might be afraid of unraveling all of that if both of you, you know, wreck each other basically and ruin each other. But look at this. Reconciliation. That's what he's thinking of. That is deeply on his mind right now. So what is his karmic, you know, helping him with? What positive qualities is your karmic, or his karmic, I should say, or soulmate, whoever she is, he or she, what are they teaching your person? What are they helping them to come into? Devoted, to be devoted, to stay there, not to ghost, you know, not to come in and be devoted for a little bit of time and then take off. It's like being devoted fully to something. Hardworking, that's a discipline. And adventurous, so they might have really, you know, your person's become withdrawn, so might not be feeling very adventurous right now. And friendly, so approachable, friendly, trustworthy is there, and determined. Okay, so did we get the shadow messages? I think we did, didn't we? I can't remember half the things I've done here. And as you know, I make a mess. Okay, let's see. I wanted to see this as well. So inconsistent, unreliable, unstable game playing. So that could be what he's afraid that you might be doing, or that you might become. But at the same time, this is his energy. So he has been inconsistent in the past, unreliable. You might have thought he was game playing because he doesn't know what he wants. You know, it's kind of like that in-out energy. And we've got believe in the impossible, and your commitment is being tested. So he's being asked to believe in the impossible. You know, what might seem like it just can't work out can actually happen if he's committed to it. If he's committed to making something work, he can make it work. So what's the message for both of you here? So pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I think it said something about the inner child. I'm not sure now, but it looks to me like there's definitely some healing that needs to be done here. Maybe you have a family together. Maybe you've got children together. But there's definitely something here that your person still needs to do, and you need to do, is heal your separate selves individually regarding some childhood issues. And recognizing too where that word codependency is coming up, where both of you might be codependent or fall into that trap of being codependent because it's based on childhood insecurities. That could be coming up as well, and that might be why he's also afraid to jump in, because he might have felt, you know, when you're single, or he's not like he's really single, but it kind of is. It feels like he's, you know, when someone's single, usually they're very confident within themselves. They're, you know, you get yourself looking good, feeling good, and then as soon as you get into a relationship, it can kind of like become very complicated. You start feeling all sorts of mixed emotions. You start losing confidence in yourself, and issues arise. And I think he's really worried about that happening. So I know we are soulmates. There it is again. And your heart will heal. So he feels like you're quite strong. You will heal without him. He feels that you'll heal without him. All right. So what is Spirit's guidance for you, group 3? So to release him right now. You just need to release him right now. Realizing that there's a bigger lesson in this, there's spiritual lessons to learn for both of you. It's not to say release him for good, but maybe release the expectations around it. It is what it is right now. Just be able to build yourself, your life up right now. Be able to keep him in your heart, but don't revolve your whole world or thoughts or everything around him right now. Because even if he does connect with you or contact you, he's still got one foot in, one foot out. And I feel like for you, it's kind of like giving you that false hope until he actually commits to you, like, or commits to the idea of, you know, wanting to move forward towards you and give you something that's tangible and something that's really strong and like a long-term thing that you might want, a long-term thing. I feel like for you, you really want to grow with this person. You want to grow a life with this person. Until he, you know, chooses that, you can't really do much else. I mean, you could hold on and still be sad and holding on whilst he's still doing this dance. Or you could be doing a dance with him, you know, with that. And it might not be something you really want to partake in anymore. So you might feel like you need to release him for your highest good. Release this for now. Just want to get one more message from him. So I'll be calling you soon. Leave the phone on. See? This is what I'm saying. He may definitely come in and call you and make contact, but still feel like, to you, it might feel like he's game playing, because he might come in with all this beautiful sexual energy and attention he's showing you and wanting to be with you and even saying this to you, but yet his actions will be maybe proving otherwise. And I think if you stand strong and firm in yourself and continue to grow in yourself and show him, not just to show him, but it will show him that you are being okay without him. You're getting on with life without him. You don't need him to make yourself strong and happy. And he will admire this, I feel, and respect that, and may even be more drawn to that, because it shows him that you don't need him, that you're not holding on and expecting him to fill a void, because that's a lot of pressure. And I feel like he would be feeling that pressure and it's making him back off. So it's kind of like he might be testing you in some ways too, even on a subconscious level, to see how much you're going to put up with. That can happen. All right, we'll get some charms in a minute. So, yeah, he wants your forgiveness. He realizes, like, both of you are looking at this. Forgiveness. It might be some things that you've done that you are ashamed of or feel hurt. You know, you might have lashed out in a place of hurt that you might be seeking his forgiveness for too. There could be both ways. So let's have a look. Group 3. Group 3. So first up, we got the glasses. So your person might wear a pair of sunglasses or reading glasses. They might be into reading or be an intellectual. We also get the crab, so it's a Cancer energy. Also, it could be someone like your person might really be withdrawn, like they might be a bit of a homebody. Someone's a homebody, loves being around their home and family. We've got the Gemini here, so it could be communication, could be twin flames too coming through. This is a bond that cannot be broken, okay? It's there. It's there for forever kind of thing. It's like an eternal flame burning within the both of you. So it's very strong, a very strong musical connection here between the two of you. We've also got Leo. Oh, hang on a minute. It went on the ground. Where did it go? Oh my God, where did it go? Oh my God, guys. So we got Leo. Okay, Leo the lion, which is the king here. He is the Leo, right? In this, the energy is the Leo. So it's kind of like, just then I was kind of like thinking, well, maybe he just wants to run away. You know, he's not being that courageous. But it does show generous spirit as well. He's got a generous heart in his most beautiful self. He's very generous. We've got the 5, which is the echidna, 5-cent coin. And the date on this one is 1983. We've got the citrine heart. So it can represent the sacral chakra. So there's sexuality, personal feelings that need to be dealt with between the two of you. There's a lot of tension with sexual pent-up energy between the two of you. There's a lot of passion here. And it's very intense. I feel like for both of you, it's very entwined with these very deep love, this deep love. And that scares the hell out of your person right now, I feel. We got the letter N, but it's on a laptop key, so it looks like your person might be into computers, might work in an office or on computers, could be a website designer or graphic designer, might be on social media, spying on you. Okay, let's have a look at the letters for group 3. So we've got an R, an F, a J, an E, an X, a Q, a W, L, A, and an I. We've got quite a few. Now, this is interesting. I've first up got frail, F-R-A-I-L. Someone is feeling very frail in this connection. The connection feels very frail. We've also got the word rail, so it could be that you live near a railway, or they might work on a train or catch a train. Ale as well could represent someone who's not well. What else have we got? Whale. No, what have we got there? Where is it? I thought I had a H. No, I don't have a H. We've got X. All right, so this person could be your ex. You might have had like a history before. Probably is your ex if they're with the Karmic. We've also got Rex, R-E-X, could be someone's name or a dog's name. Or T-Rex, dinosaur, I don't know, it could be anything. We've got Lex, L-E-X, Lex, Lexi, Alex. Well, we got Alex, A-L-E-X. A-L-E-X, Alex. Alex or Alexander or Alexandra. We got Alexi or Lexi. Wife. So he may actually want to make you his wife. That might be something we saw with reconciliation before, that I feel like he might really want to connect, you know, and commit eventually. But at the moment, it's just, yeah, really running away. We got lax, flax, flex. We got flex. So this person, you're masculine, or you might like working out. They might be really into their body and making themselves feel and look good. We've got, what's this one? We've got Raj. We've got J-A-R, so a jar. War, W-A-R. So at the moment, it might feel like you're at war with each other. You know, there's just conflict, or you're at war with the Karmic. There's something going on. We got F-I-R-E, so fire. So someone could be like a fire sign, or just absolutely love fire, or campfires, or work as a fireman. Fix, F-I-X, so definitely they want to fix this. It's on their mind, playing on their mind. They don't feel good until it's kind of fixed, because they are a person that likes to get things done. Yeah, so what else do I see here? F-I-R, like a fir tree. Wire, W-I-R-E. I don't have another F, but I was just looking at the word Jeff. That could be something. Axe, A-E-A-X-E, so they might wood chop, or I don't know what else I could think of. Fax, F-A-X, so it kind of represents communication there as well. Wax, W-A-X, so they might love candles or candle wax. Someone could be scrying with candles right now. Where? What's this? Where? Lee, L-E-A is a word, is a name. Got leaf, so turning a whole new leaf, that could be happening. Could represent springtime as well. So guys, if any of this resonates, please let me know. Ale, someone might like drinking beer. And I got fail, F-A-I-L, so your person could feel a bit like they're failing or a failure in this. They're not, you know, up to scratch how they want to be in control and really get it together. They just keep feeling like there's unresolved issues with you, and they keep being drawn to you, but they're really confused on what to do. I hope this has resonated, guys. If it has, please put a green heart in the comments section below, or if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to be in the draw to win a Divine Love Messages from Your Twin Flame Soulmate deck that I created. And he says, I don't know how to express what I truly feel. And that's what's going on. So I will connect with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Okay guys, I'm going to do a really quick video on the cards that I was using today. First up is my Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light that I created. We've got my deck Divine Love Messages from Your Twin Flame Soulmate that you have the chance to win. It says here, my love for you is as deep as the ocean. and their higher self message to you. I love how close we are in body, mind, heart, and soul. So then I've been using the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. And we've got fantasy, so maybe your person's fantasizing about you. I've got the DM Confessions by Bridget Rao. These are pretty cool cards. So the bottom one says, what does it say? Love scares the shit out of me, but I want it. And so then we've got Sister Moon Tarot's deck here, which is a masculine edition. Moody Moon Messages by Sister Moon Tarot. It says inspired, music, art, creative. Your person could be musical. We've also got my Divine Oracle that I created. And we've got Finding Peace in Solitude, which is something that you could be doing or your person might be doing. We've got Charming Oracle Love Messages by Sarah from Charming Oracle. I kept my feelings for you a secret because I was afraid of being judged. You were my best kept secret. Then I was using the Universal Celtic Tarot by Floriana Nativo. So that's those cool cards. Got my Divine Love Oracle that I created. And your person wants to reach out to you. I've also got my own Divine Radiant Self Oracle that I created. And they're coming into a very creative energy. Also with their shadow, because I've made these the Divine Shadow Self Oracle, your person could be quite aloof with you at the moment. And I've also got these cards by Tori Hartman, which is a Chakra Wisdom Oracle, and self-worth issues going on here, guys. So I've got the Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Segal. What's on the bottom of this one? So we got Phoenix Rising. So some of you are rising like a phoenix from the ashes in this. I've got Wisdom of Avalon, I think it is for this one. Wisdom of Avalon by Colette Baron Reid. Your person's feeling quite overburdened right now. We've also got Carolyn Mrs. Archetype cards here. So we've got Shapeshifter, which is one of the cards we had come out as well. So it shows that they might be, trying to adapt to different situations right now. We've got the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. What's on the bottom here? Soulmate. Look at that. Beautiful. Yes, this is your soulmate. We've also got the Whispers of Healing cards by Angela Hartfield, and these were a gift from Viva. Thank you so much. And this is respect. So it's about self-respect here as well. Maybe respecting their connection at the moment only because it's teaching your person so much about themselves, helping them to grow. We've got the Moonology deck that I used in some of the readings, I think, and this is by Yasmin Boland. You are good enough. How beautiful is that message? And then I've got the Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. A beautiful gift from Nick. Thank you so much, Nick. And we've got the Holy Spirit and Rest. So it's time for both of you to just take a break right now. Really replenish your energies, guys. And I look forward, hang on a minute. No, I haven't finished. My Divine Journey Tarot that I created. Excuse me. And we've got the Knight of Passion Inspired Action. So someone might not be feeling that at the moment. We've got the Thelema Tarot by Renata Lechner. So these are beautiful illustrations as well, guys. So that is the cards that I used for today. And I'll look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings.